It's the great adventure for Partick Thistle as they seek to make the jump from the second division to the Premier in just one season, while Ross County concentrate on avoiding the drop. Thistle might have made it a dream start to this game, and John Lambie can't keep his feelings under his rather fetching hat. However, Thistle were to go into the lead with the goal that, while welcome to the Fairhill contingent, can't be described as a classic. Martin Hardie's been the man for Thistle in recent weeks, and despite the heroics of Tony Bullock in the county goal, Hardie's in the right place at the right time to give the Jags the breakthrough. And he makes his point to the Thistle fans. It's a team effort, this one, with contributions from Lennon and Constantine, but it's Hardie with the touch that counts. If that one wasn't a thing of beauty and a joy to behold, the next effort was altogether more pleasing to the eye. Clever interplay with Constantine featuring once again sets up Lennon, but he can't give Thistle their second. It warmed up the support though. Any real threat had come from Thistle thus far, but County were to make their own attacking contribution to the match. Connor Gethins feeds Steve Ferguson, and Arthur does well to keep a clean score sheet. Thistle normally look to Jamie Dolan to provide the odd goal from midfield, and Danny Lennon's been asked to take over that role in the last few weeks in Dolan's absence. But he doesn't call Bullock into action. However, one goalie was asked to earn his corn a few minutes later, as County sought to get back into the game. Brian Irwin sends in a deep cross, and as Craigan and Gethins go heads ahead, the ball cannons off the defender and straight for the top corner. Arthur, though, saves his blushes. The same player was to suffer embarrassment of his own, though, as his poor first touch sees him having to hack the ball away from danger. It could have been worse for the Jags, though, as Patterson steps in to sort out the mess. The game was beginning to run away from County by this stage, although they did seek to pull back. Ferguson does the hard work, but substitute Anselin can't provide the equaliser. However, Anselin was involved in County's next attempt to score, but as with most of their efforts on goal, this one from Connor Gethin was wide of the mark. The Jags, meanwhile, were no doubt sensing 3 points were coming their way and seemed anxious to set the seal in the game with another goal. However, they had to settle for the 1-0 victory, enough to keep them at the top and have County sweat over relegation fears near the bottom.
Well, sometimes you've got to dig in. I mean, they had a good result last week, and by all concerns, they played really well last week. And sometimes at games like this, you've got to dig in. I mean, this is a difficult place, as Hearts, Dundee and Rangers had found out. So I'm delighted to come here and get the results. It'll not be easy taking results for here.
And of course, you need to keep the pressure on Airdrie, who had a good 3-0 win against Calais Thistle.
Well, that's for sure. But Airdrie's a good side, make no mistake about it. I mean, Airdrie's a very good side, and don't take nothing away from them. They're there in merit at the present time. So we've just got to keep doing our job, and we've got to keep winning, because if we don't do that, then Airdrie will put more pressure on us.
Can't fault the lads for their effort today. On a park, it was very difficult conditions. And maybe before the game, whether the game was on or off, you know, it was a bit of a problem. But the boys were prepared for it. Today, I think we pegged Partick back the second half, but they are a good side, and you know, but we have to score goals to win games, and unfortunately, we didn't today.